Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for your time. I know we are living in a busy world, but you have decided to come and learn more how you can be able to generate that passive income without disturbing what you're doing currently. Let me advise you that make sure you reach to the end of this session because we're going to learn a lot of strategies that can help you improve your finances. I'll take you through for this evening. My name is Humphrey Msonda. By profession, I'm an environmental technologist and I'm a global business coach currently building the business in Zambia and Namibia. And I'm a manager in the business that I just want to share with you this evening. But before I proceed, I just want someone to comment one if you're audible enough to your end, but I also want someone to comment two if you're able to see my screen. So comment one if you're audible enough, but also comment two if you're able to see my screen before I proceed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those powerful comments. I can see them. Thank you so much. So I'm not alone. I'm with some special people here. I'm having some students here. Okay, some mothers here will be able to share some amazing stories. Their entrepreneurship journey, how they decided to join us, to partner with us, and start building their businesses with the opportunity that I just want to share with you this evening. Okay, we can start also by maybe hearing you, like where you are listening me from. For me, I'm speaking to you coming all the way from Lusaka, Zambia. Let me see, perhaps also have people coming from other countries. But just comment there where you're listening me from. Are you from Copper Belt? Are you from Luapula province? Are you from Northern province? Please just comment in the meeting room. Mufulila, Zambia, super amazing. So we have Copper Belt represented in the meeting. Okay, can I see some more people commenting? Where are you logged in from? Okay, Milliam from Lusaka, amazing. Kawe, Mulamba from Kawe, Zambia, super amazing. This is nice, all right? This is nice. Lusaka, Siame, thank you so much for attending this session. But let me also allow our guests to just comment three. If you are a guest, you are here to learn more about the opportunity, you are not yet in the business, just comment three. Thank you so much. I can see Lewis from Siavonga. Wow. Just comment three if you're a guest in the meeting. Okay, if you're not yet in the business, okay, I can see Siame three. Thank you so much for that comment. Can I see threes for our guests? I can see another three. Thank you so much. From Mr. I don't know if should be Mr. Mlamba F. Hadrian. Can I see threes if you're a guest, comment three? All right, I can see some threes coming in. I'll be able to come back and read some of the names. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining this evening session. And I want to mention to you that I want to share with you a business opportunity that for me personally, I came across 3 years ago when I was a student. And I can tell you that the reason why I made a decision to come in the business because I'm coming from a background where I lost my both biological parents and the life was so very hard. Throughout my education, it was through government bursaries. So when I was in my second year of studies, seeing this opportunity coming on my face, I made a decision because I was promised, number one, I was promised free support, free mentorship. Number two, because I can do it part-time without disturbing what I was doing because I was studying, I was a student, but also the third thing, because I had to look at the future. I didn't want to be that graduate who is struggling to look for a job or complaining about the government or anything in the country. So I said, this is something that can build me. This is something that I can use to build my finances. And really, you are going to hear my story along the way. I'll be able to share with you some of the things that I've managed to achieve using the same opportunity. But also, I remember the time I was completing school, I was already independent. I already started staying by myself, and I made a decision never to look for a job. I'm not saying if in this meeting you are working, it's bad. No, it's not bad. If you are working and you are able to you're able to pay bills using that job, then congratulations, it's a good job. But you can also able to start this business part-time like I did, because we also have a lot of people who are working, who are doing this business to supplement their income. Some, after reaching a point where they are able to make about 3 times, 4 times their income, they decide just to go full-time in this business and help a lot more people also to achieve exactly what they want to achieve. I don't know why you're in this meeting, but I believe that you must have a why. And that's why I'm talking about your goals. I know someone invited you to say, come and take a look at the opportunity that I'm building. Come and look at the opportunity that I came across. And there must be something that clocked in, that came in your mind. It can be that maybe you started looking at the finances. Maybe you're not having enough finances right now. Maybe it can be that you are working, and maybe you're working and you've got some loans you want to pay off and you're looking for the way out. Maybe it can be that you're working and that money you are getting paid there is not enough. Or maybe it can be that you're a student who is just entirely depending on the parents and they really want to come out of that, want to be that serious and independent student. But also maybe can be a student. Of course, you can depend on parents. It's their law. They have to do that. But maybe that student who is serious, who wants to be independent by the time you're completing school. I can tell you that this session is for you. Or maybe it can be that you've never been to school and you've been struggling to look for some casual works and you can't find it anywhere. Or maybe you're a graduate and you can't find any job right now, because I can tell you right now the rate of jobs this time has reduced. Why? Because every single year we are producing a lot of graduates. So if you're a student, you're in here, of course, start hard, pass well, but it's no longer we no longer use that statement parents used to tell us to say, go to school, study hard, get good grades, find a good job, and you're going to make money. It's no longer the case. In the past, it was the case. And if I tell you where I was raised from, I was taught the same. And in my mind, I was studying like crazy because I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted in my life, I wanted to be a doctor, and I can tell you if there are some people in here who I was with in school, they can tell you that Humphrey was a very intelligent person. He really wanted to study hard. But society had to hit me. I had to find that things is different out there. As much as I'm studying, I have to look for the ways also to know how to make money, because it's not a guarantee that when you finish school, you're going to find a job out there. It's not a guarantee. So this is why I want to emphasize, this is why I want to tell you that if in this session you are lucky, congratulations. And at the end of this session, go back to that person who invited you here. Go and tell them to say, thank you so much for inviting me for that special meeting. I've learned a lot of things. I know the opportunity I want to share with you. Some of you know it, some of you to be a first time, but also I should mention to say this is not the only opportunity that can make anyone successful. No, there are a lot of opportunities out there. But I like that statement. I mean, that definition of the word poor. Some of us, we are poor right now because of the decision we made in the past. The word poor means passing over opportunities repeatedly. So the question is, for how long are you going to be skipping opportunities that is coming in front of you? Okay, so here's opportunity for you. We are not convincing you to start, but we are telling you to say, why not taking a leap of faith? The opportunity I want to share with you tonight is the opportunity that currently right now, we are over 10 million globally in this opportunity. So all of us, we can't be alone. All of us, we can belong. And this opportunity I want to share with you, it's an opportunity of forever living products. Some of you have seen some of the products on social media or from someone, and maybe some of you are just like, it's one of those forever. Or maybe I saw it from my hand. I saw it from my uncle. What I want to challenge you is, why not attending this session up to the end, so that you see if it's just one of those things you see from people. So to tell you a brief about forever and the reasons why you should consider forever, I can just talk about two major reasons. We are in health and wellness sector, and health and wellness sector right now is booming like crazy. So two major reasons you should consider starting this opportunity that I'm availing to is that, number one, because right now people need better health. Right now, people need better health because of the lifestyle we are living. People no longer do much of the exercises. People no longer even eat much of the balanced diet. Sometimes not that they don't want. There are those people who are working and they are working like the whole day. So the time even to eat is a challenge to them. Hence, they are developing a lot of health challenges like gases, constipations, and other health challenges. Because our health begins in the digestion. If someone developing digestion challenge, they can also end up having other challenges. But also another major reason, we should consider starting this business, because this time people need extra income. And this opportunity of forever is an opportunity that is giving you two things, giving you two ways of making money. Number one, helping another person live a better health and to make money out for that. Number two, help another person make extra income. Again, you make money out of there. So it's a beautiful business because it's giving you a lot of opportunities. And one person told me to say, you know what, Humphrey, if you want to know how to make money, just find a problem, identify a problem and provide a solution. And here is the solution for people. The problem is already there. People are sick right now. People are having a lot of health challenges. Okay. And people right now, their income they're getting paid on average, a lot of people, maybe I can say 90% of people out there, they need extra income. They need a source of income. So the problems are already there. So it's just for you to look for the solution which you can give them. And we have the solution in Forever. We have the solution in Forever. So if I talk a brief about Forever history, Forever was founded a long time ago in 1978 by the man Lex Morgan. May he so rest in peace. He died in 2021. Right now, it's the son who is running the company. Its main headquarters is in Arizona, USA, and we are an health and wellness sector, which is a booming sector, as you know. And we own aloe vera farms in the Dominican Republic and Texas. This is to say, most of the products that we have are made from aloe vera. And right now, our business is operating in over 160 countries, including Zambia, but also we remain debt-free because this company is not for the government and it's not operated by the government. It's family-owned company. So this is to say, whatever we are going to share with you, whatever the money we're going to mention here, it's something that they promise you to give you, they have to give you that money. All right? So one thing I want you to put in mind as I proceed is that we are not here to show you a job. Forever is not a job. I repeat, we are not here to show you a job. We are here to show you what? A business opportunity. And Forever is a business opportunity which is in network marketing industry. Maybe some of you have done another other network marketing out there, and maybe you can be thinking that this is one of those. Trust me, it's different, and stick around so that you see that it's totally different. Okay, people are coming in the business to sell the high quality products that this Forever produces. It's not just products; it's high quality products to make extra income. And people are getting involved for many reasons. One of them is finances. People want to improve their finances. Trust me, even me coming in this business, I wanted finances. I wanted to increase to have finances. But also another reason is because of the personal development. When you come in this business, you're going to find free mentors who are going to mentor you, guide you until you're able to become independent in this business. Okay? Able to become independent in this business. Another reason is because of flexibility. You can do this business part-time or full. It depends on the commitment that you have. So in this business, there's flexibility. You can do it anytime. Or of course, even if you're working, you can do it part-time. All right. But also there's no boss, like, hey, boss, I'm late. No, it's a home-based business. You can even do it from home. Sometimes I just work from home. I can just be, let's say if a client wants a product, I can just send, let's say via Yango, they receive. I'm just home. Sorry, I was interrupted. Okay, sorry. We are back. So because of the flexibility, people are coming in the business. Another reason people are coming in the business, it's because of the products, high quality product that we have. In some people, they first use the products. They see it has worked for them, then they say, okay, let me also build this business around these products. Okay, there are a lot of thousands of people have first used the products and they've seen it is working for them. Then they say, okay, let me also start recommending to other people. And if I talk about the products that we have got a lot of products and I can't talk about all of them. In fact, like we have over 200 products. But I want to mention to you that we've got a lot of ranges of products. We've got skincare products, we've got personal care products, we've got some skincare products, some daily products, some weight management products. So when you're coming in the business, it's just up to you to decide which products you want to deal with. And we're going to give you the knowledge that you need, and we're going to give you the tips that you need to use for you to sell those products. Let me say, I talk a bit about some drinks, let me just talk about this yellow bottle because it's a common bottle that you see almost everywhere. This yellow bottle is good when it comes to cleansing our bodies. But also it's good for those people I think, have got maybe any digestion challenge. Let's say gases, ulcers, constipation is good for them. But also I've got good skincare ranges that are good for any person who is struggling with the skin challenge or anyone who just wants to have good skin care routines. Okay. But also I've got weight management that are helping a lot of people to lose weight and lose belly fats. Personal care products which are good for teeth challenges, but also just to ensure that you are looking good and feeling good every single day. All right. And all the products that we're having, they are aloe vera based. They're made from aloe vera, but we're not just using any other aloe vera plant right now. If you're using a smartphone, if I tell you to say, go on Google and type how many species of aloe vera plant are there, there are over 300 species. So this company decided to go for this plant, which is researched and has got a lot of benefits. It's called Aloe barbadensis species, because when you look at this plant, outside our bodies, it's good to ensure that it moisturizes, conditions, smoothens your skin. But also, in looking at the inside our body, it is good for your digestion health. And our health begins in the digestion. If your digestion is bad, you start avoiding eating some food, which you end up having a lot of health challenges. But also, it's good to ensure that your immune system is improved. It's good to support your absorption of the nutrients and vitamins, but also to ensure that your natural energy is there. Because there are some people, you can just wake up and you're tired already because of the toxins we are getting from the food. And, so you need these products that can help you ensure that you're able to live a health lifestyle. If you look at some of the testimonies, I can just show you some few, because some clients are not open to share with the public. These people I'm sharing with you are the people in the business, because they've used the products. It has worked for them. You can see the skin, the before and after. If you meet them this time, they're even looking more cute than this. But also, if you look at maybe our weight management program, it's the products that are working. You can see the transformation. You can see the red hair, losing the belly fat and looking like young, You can see the man here, Said. This is Said. These are not pictures you're going to get from Google. No, these are even people in the business. That's why I'm saying they are comfortable sharing their stories, because they have confidence about the products they're building the business around with. Okay, so there are a lot of testimonies, thousands of testimonies out there that you can even use and share to your family members, to share to a lot of people, and you are able to have a lot of customers and make that extra income that you want. And if you decide to come in this business, we just do 4 things. Nothing complicated, just 4 things. Number 1, we use product, because we have to ensure that we are also living a healthy lifestyle. Okay. Number 2, we are sharing the products benefit. We are selling the products to people so that we make that daily active income. Number 3, we are building the teams. We are sharing the opportunity to people, just like what we're doing right now. If you decide to come in the business, we are doing the 4th thing, which is coaching you until you become independent in your own business and you build your own business. So these are the 4 things that we are doing. So this is to say, this is where the income are coming from when you come in the business. If I had to ask, how am I going to make money? Number 1, when you sell the products, you'll be able to make money, profit, because you'll be ordering the products from the company on a good discount. Number 3, when you introduce someone to the business, the company will be able to pay you a certain percent of saying, thank you for bringing a business partner to the company. Number 3, when you coach that person you're bringing the business, you show them how you are doing it, and they also start making money. Since they're making money through sales, meaning they're ordering from the company, there's also a certain percent that the company has to pay you, which you call leadership bonus. So these are the 3 ways, but also I've got another fourth way I'm going to mention, so make sure you stick around. So I've just right now mentioned about 3 things. Number 1, sell products to make your own money by selling products. 2, share the opportunity to someone to make money. Number 3, coach that person who come in the business to make money. Again, you're going to make money. It's a business where they say, help enough people achieve their goals, yours will disappear. All right. So when you come in the business, we've got levels. The lowest level is called assistant supervisor. So assistant supervisor, you are able to make the income of about 7,000 to 9,000. There's K and Hara there. This is to say rands or kwacha. You'll be able to make about 7,000 to 9,000 plus or minus kwacha. You're just assistant supervisor on the lowest level in our marketing plan. Of course, this is not just like when you come, we make that money. With the effort, there's what we call 4cc. If you're able to make what we call 4cc, the profit you can make is about 7,000 to 9,000. So allow me to just call this new person. She started, I think she started last month. She's a student. She's new in the business, very new in the business. And I just want her maybe just to mention her name, and if she's a student, of course she's a student, and how she came across this opportunity, and what made her to say yes to the opportunity. So she's going to talk about her names, how she came across the opportunity, and why she made a decision to say yes to the opportunity. So let me check if Esther is in here so that I can just allow her to unmute herself. Esther, you can just unmute yourself. I'm not so sure I saw her here. Esther. Yes, Esther Namonje, you can just click on the mic to unmute yourself. And I'm not so sure if you're in a position to speak. Please, if you're in a position to speak, just unmute yourself and maybe just introduce yourself and how you just mentioned how you came across a business opportunity and what made you to say yes to the opportunity. Hey Esther, are you there? Okay, maybe as we are waiting for the Esther, let me call another young a lady all the way from Flila who is also building the business. I'm not so sure if she's full-time or part-time. Um, so she's going to introduce herself and maybe what she do and what made her to say yes to the opportunity. I know she's someone who has already started selling the products in the business. Trace, if you're in a position to speak, just unmute yourself and just greet people, introduce yourself, and please inspire people.
Uh, Thank you very much for the opportunity. I don't know if I'm audible enough for everyone to hear me. You can just type 1 and 2 if you're hearing me clearly.
Sure, my leader, you're audible enough.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, yes. What really made me inspired in starting the business is because I'm one person into skincare. Want to look good, want to have a beautiful skin. Yeah, with my body. And I really, my sister actually advised me with Forever Living products because I was searching for some products that would make my skin look good and grow. So then she was like, no, there are these people Forever, although there are products that are slightly expensive, yeah, but they are very good. So I got interested, started searching, and when I was searching, I find the products, and I saw um Preston, Leader Preston, yeah, and then I got interested and I started asking more about the business, and I was like, these products are very expensive. I think I really need to become a member so that I can also have a full access on these things, because just me ordering them like this, they'll be quite expensive. And I got interested. And then when Preston was sharing the idea, he introduced the business to me, and I was also excited and triggered to join even more because I would want to travel around the world. I like adventures and go around the world. And I was like, no, this is the business for me. And the incomes that comes with this business by working hard, of course, really inspired me so much. And I know that it will change my life if I work hard. And I'm really trying to work hard and achieve my goals. Yeah, if that's enough, or if that is able to inspire people. But the
Wow,
reason why
thank you so much. Thank you so much, my leader. I know that's enough. Because when you're in the business and I know the energy, I can tell that you're going very far in this business. And I did this deliberately to bring new people in the business to just inspire people because other people, they think maybe you just need to be in the business a long time for you to start achieving the goals. I know you haven't achieved a lot of goals right now. I know that you're just able to make the profit because you are very, very new in the business. But I know with that confidence, with that fire, you're going to reach very far in this business. So thank you so much for your story, my leader. Thank you so much. So I'll bring back Esther. She's just having a challenge with the phone. So she has told me that she has logged out. Then she tried to log in. Zoom sometimes can be a challenge. But however, let's proceed so that as when she comes back, I will try to call her back so that she can inspire also people. She's new, she's a student. Maybe we have some student in here who are thinking to say, no, no. It's an opportunity, trust me, that can help you remove that pressure on your parents. All right. So the second level when you're in the business is called supervisor. If you're able to share the opportunity to other three people and show them to make money, you start making about 9,000 to 13,000 plus or minus. The third level is called manager, assistant manager, where you start making about 15,000 to 20,000. If you're able to share the opportunity to at least the 8 to 10 people, but again, can become a manager if you can able to share the opportunity to at least 14 people and show them to make money. And I'm so very much happy and proud to announce, to tell you that I'm a manager in the business and I'm able to make this income plus or minus because it's effort based. And also we have got managers and beyond. When you become a manager, the goal is to start developing managers and you start making more, more than this income. You have got people able to even make 6-figure income, 7-figure income. For those people who don't know 6-figure income, we are trying to say like 100,000 kwacha or 100,000 rands every single month. Okay, from the business, from the people that you are teaching in the business. All right. Yeah, so we are using the system of network marketing because it's very simple. It's not complicated like a traditional way. In network marketing, there's only a company and you who want to do this business. You're not a worker, you're a partner. That's why you work on your own terms and conditions. So be able to order the products from the company on high discount and make your own profit. Able to use the product, benefit from it, but also you can create customers and make profit from that. If you decide to share the opportunity to your family members, friends, colleagues, you also get the bonus by doing that. And if you teach them also for them, you teach them also to have their own customers. There's also what we call leadership bonus that continues to come. And this system is the cheapest way because even when you're starting the business, you are starting with a smaller capital. It's different from a traditional business. Let's say traditional business want to open a shop, maybe you need over 50,000, 100,000, 150,000, that big money. But in this business, we're just starting with a very little amount of money and you start achieving quite a lot of things that we're going to see as I proceed. If I just talk about the profit you can make from just selling of the products alone, if you're able to sell this yellow bottle, which you call a Velager, which is a very fast selling product, if you're able to sell one bottle, you'll be able to make a profit of about 213 kwacha. If you sell about 40 aloe vera gel, you can be able to make a profit of about 8,000, over 8,500. Imagine part-time. You're able to just sell 40 in a month, you are working and you're able to make 8,000. Maybe you're a student, you're able to make 8,000. I know it can clear all the problems. Yeah, I remember what my mentor told me at one point. Yeah, she said, you know what? Some people, most of the challenges they're facing, but just if they can just have an income of even 5,000, those problems can be done. Even relationship problems, you and your boyfriend, you and your husband, if you're just able to add up some money there, some problems can be helped. In most of the cases, the problems is because of the lack of money, you know. But also, we've got this package called Bedroom Pack, which is helping a lot of men to live a healthy lifestyle to ensure that they're able to perform better when it comes to our bedroom issues. Because right now, men are not performing better. Statistics is showing that 1 man out of 10 are not performing better. It's because of the lifestyle we are living this time, poor diet and whatnot. So this package, if I remember last month, it was even out of stock. So imagine you help 1 man and able to make a profit of over 1,000. You just help 10 in a month, just 10, not a lot of them, just 10 in a month. You just give yourself a target 10 in a month. You can able to make about over 10,000. And I can tell you, if you're a student, if you don't know, you should ask people who are working how much they're getting paid from your profession that you're doing right now. I can tell you, most of them, on average, a lot of civil servants that we have, especially here in Zambia, they're not even reaching to 10,000. They are not. So imagine just help 10 men here, you're able to make a 10,000. What of weight management? You help someone want to lose weight or belly fat. Just helping one able to make a profit of about over 900. What if you help 10? Able to make a profit of over 9,000. And right now, of course, the researchers is showing that over half of the global population will be overweight by the year 2035. Yeah, 2025, you can look at this very far, but it's very near, just 10 years. Let me just say maybe 9 years from now. And if you're not in the business, it should be something scary. But also, it's not just about that, because the complications of not of overweight, it's crazy. People start having maybe diabetes, high blood pressure, joint problem, sight problem, brain problem, a lot of health problem, hormonal imbalances, men not performing better. In most cases, because of even fats that are in the body. So imagine if you're in the business, this is to say you're going to prevent yourself from having that because you'll be able to use the product. But also, should indicate to you that the market out there is huge. You ask me who can join Forever Business, anyone can join Forever Business. I remember myself coming across this opportunity just via social media from this stranger who is now my mentor from Tanzania, who just said, "Hey, I'm free, great to connect you here on social media. I'm expanding my business. I'm looking for the people who I can work with." And I tell you, I shared my WhatsApp number and she shared with me a recorded session, just like this one. I've recorded it. Now it was sent to me, a recorded one. And I watched, and also very much amazed because I saw a lot of stories of youths like me able to achieve quite a number of things. And I decided to say yes to the opportunity when I was just a student. I started doing this business part-time on my break time and lunchtime. And I chose to be coachable because I really wanted to build this business. And I can tell you that my life has been able to be transformed. My life is changing almost every single day because of the same business opportunity, not just about the finances, but also as a person. I'm able to think differently right now. I'm able to think differently right now because of the same business opportunity. I remember when I was just a student calling my brother to say, "Come, we start staying together," because by then I even shifted from school hostels and started staying outside school. And right now he's building his own business community. Okay, but also I managed to put my brother also in college who's studying biomedical engineering at Residual College, all because of the same business opportunity. But also through the opportunity, I love the fact that there's that good lifestyle, the freedom to work on my own terms and conditions, the exposure to good lifestyle. Really, I love it. Where I'm coming from, I was not able, if it was not this opportunity, I can tell you really, it would have taken maybe time and maybe never. But because of the opportunity, I'm able to enjoy the life to the fullest. All right? Because of that decision that I made. But I should mention to say, it's not just necessarily about me, but also the impact of the people that I'm also putting on people out there. Right now, we are building the business in Zambia and Namibia, and just on Monday, I'll be traveling to Namibia. So this is to tell you that it's an opportunity you are going to receive free mentorship when you come in the business, which is super amazing. All right? Super amazing. But also, I remember I completed school, my college in 2023, 2024. I was able to travel to 3 countries. And again, this year, I've already started traveling. In life, sometimes when you struggle, if you have never been in a plane, we think to say this is just for the rich people. Yeah, okay, I know it's not cheap, but trust me, if you're just willing to work hard and if you're able to grab this opportunity, this friends will be like just it will be your lifestyle. Trust me, it will be your lifestyle. You can see these people here, we traveled with them. And all these people are seen here, they're in my team. The people we are working with. For me, when I said you the opportunity, I was just thinking about me. I never knew in my life that maybe I can meet with different people from different backgrounds, from different areas, and we become family and we start working together and inspire each other. And here we have. And these are just few people. There are a lot of people that we traveled with. Okay. The lot of people that we traveled with, and when we traveled, we went to Rwanda this year, about 6 countries in one room sharing the same opportunity. But also this year, I've managed also to acquire a land. I'm owning a land at a young age. These are the things that we see maybe handouts, maybe our parents, they are buying now. Some of our parents, they don't even have lands, but because of the same business opportunity, I'm even able to acquire this land, you know able to acquire this land. Yeah, I can also tell you the story of this young lady. This young lady, when I came in the business, I shared with her the opportunity. Within seven months of being in business, we started traveling together. This is why you can see here on the countries has been to. It is those countries I've been to because like every time I travel, we travel together with her. She's also building the very good business community right now. So I don't know what you want. Maybe it can be that you just want that extra income. Sometimes some of people traveling is not part of us, and especially if you're struggling right now, traveling can't even make sense if someone tell you traveling. But maybe what about the money that we are using to travel? We can invest into those things that you want to work on right now before you start traveling, because your traveling is our lifestyle. We really travel, and just after next month we are going to Dar es Salaam. Okay, next year we'll be going to Sunset in South Africa, also be going to Dubai. So traveling is part of us, but if you don't love it, yeah, well and good. You will be able to enjoy the money, be able to enjoy the local lifestyle, because also of the local lifestyle that we also enjoy within our countries, okay? Yeah, within our countries. So when we traveled this year, these pictures was taken this year when we were in Rwanda. You can see this, some people here holding some certificate. Maybe some of you have been invited by these same people who are here, who are in these pictures. But also you can see the other side here, a lot of flags. Like Rwanda, you can see Rwanda there, you can see Burundi, you can see Uganda, you can see Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia. This is to tell you that we work as a community. So this is just a region called East Africa, but globally we are over 160 countries. But in our, they have divided us in two regions, and this region is called East African region, and we are about 6 countries. So every single year we travel to a certain country to celebrate our success in our region. So like next year, we'll be traveling to Burundi. Okay, we'll be traveling to the country called Burundi. But also when we next year we're traveling to Dubai, like the whole globally people and forever, like Japan people, USA people, all the people you can think of will be there in Dubai. So I don't know the lifestyle you want, but really I can tell you that traveling, it opens up your mindset. Because if you're in your local country, you think maybe things are expensive. You think maybe it's only people. No, when you travel, you're going to be challenged, and it will make you even work harder. Even work harder. You know, we have a student here. This is Precious. Precious came in the business because she was just admiring us traveling. And she came in the business. She has already started traveling with her this year to Rwanda. You know, she's a Zambian. She's studying public health at University of Zambia. This is her last year. She's studying. She's doing degree. She's finishing this year. Right now, she's building a very big business community. Actually, even that lady I want you to call Esther, a student, was introduced to the business by this amazing lady. All right. So maybe you are a student. I can tell you, Precious here, she's able to make extra income that she can't even cry to people to say, I need this, I need this. Trust me, she's able to make that extra income that she's supporting herself. Sometimes she's able to make over 8,000, sometimes even over 10,000 just part time while she's studying. All right. Yeah. So let me check if this guy is in the business. This guy is my friend. We're together in grade 10 to grade 12. Then when I came in the business, I introduced him to the business. And right now he's building a very good business. And actually he's even the one who introduced that lady I'm from talking about Precious. So let me just check if he's in the meeting, because um he was having a network challenge. No, it's not in the it's not in the meeting, unfortunately. But let me call back. Let me call back Esther. I can see Esther in here, who is a student. The one I'm just saying was introduced by this young lady, a fellow student, so that she can also just maybe introduce herself and how she came across the opportunity and what made her to come in the business. Esther, is your phone now okay? Is it able to support you? You can just unmute yourself and inspire people, please.
Okay, it's okay now.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, my lady.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. So, my name's Esther Namonje, and I joined this business through Precious. I was on TikTok, and I really wanted something to start because I love money. So I really wanted something to start instead of just being a student and always being broke. I came across actually someone posted a video and then she commented in the comment section to say forever business is paying my bills. I'm like, okay. That's how I had to text her. I went in her inbox and she was like, oh, text me on WhatsApp. I texted her on WhatsApp. She put me through all how, how everything is done. And then from there, I was invited for the physical business presentation. I attended. I loved it so very much because of traveling, the money, and everything else. So, yeah, from there, I didn't even take time. Just in days, I've enjoyed. That's about me, and I can testify the business is really, really great.
Wow, 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 wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. You know, Esther is new in the business, by the way. She started last month, and you can hear her vibe that she's ready to achieve her goals. She's ready to travel. My leader, we are going to Dar es Salaam just after next month. I believe you won't be
Yes,
busy with
I'm very
exams.
much ready.
Yeah, so yeah, it's time to so much for that powerful story. I'm really inspired. I know you are new, but just having that confidence to speak to people, it's an achievement. You should also even light it on one of those achievements in life, you know, because you're inspiring people now. Yeah, so thank you so much. Thank you so much, my leader. And yo, I'm inspired. Actually, she's a student. She's studying law at ZICAS. For those people in Lusaka, you must know that university. All right. So thank you so much. And I can see some fires, people appreciating you, It's not easy to have the confidence or just in the business and of the confidence to speak to people. I'm really, really inspired as well. So thank you so much. So yeah, this is the guy I was talking about, Princeton, and wish he was here, would have shared with you his story. He's the guy. We are coming from the humble background, and right now I can tell you the life is changing because of the same business opportunity. I'm just from talking about this amazing trip that we'll be having just after next month. And trust me, if you come in the business, especially this month, you can be able to qualify for these free trips. Like if you come in the business, we're going to show you how you can be able to become a supervisor. And to become a supervisor, when you travel, we're going to pay for you for your accommodation in Dar es Salaam when you go there. And if I tell you about transportation, it's not even much expensive because some are going by flight, some are going by bus. No, bus is not even much expensive. It can only be about maybe 2,800 maximum going and coming back. All of that, like maybe 1,400 going, 1,400 coming back, and we pay for your accommodation. And now we be as a team, you don't even have to worry about food. We buy food, we eat food together, and it's just amazing, So why not come in the business? Because where we are will be with a lot of people there. Will be about 6 countries. Of course, even the president of our company will be there. This person able to see in this flight is the president of our company. Is coming all the way from USA to Dar es Salaam to meet us and to teach us more on how best we can expand even this business opportunity. So why not come in the business as early as possible, Yeah. So maybe you can ask me, who can be my customers if I come in the business? Think about the people who want to lose weight. There are a lot of people out there if you don't know. Even when you go out maybe in public when you're walking, you can't maybe you walk maybe 100 meters or 200 meters, you see maybe one person wants to lose weight. But also people love their skin, and I believe you love your skin as well, because even me as a guy, I love my skin. And I always ensure that my skin is looking good. But also people just love to look, who just want to live a healthy lifestyle. People have got kids who have got kids product. People who have got any health challenge. Our products are not medicine, but it supports to respond to any health challenges if the person is able to use our products, of course, well, right? But also people just want to look good and feel good. Those are your customers, and there are a lot out there. If you ask me, how can I sell even these products? Think about the people you know. I believe you know even one person. From that person, you can get referrals. From the referral, you can get a lot of people out there just from one person, all right? But also through the conversations. Every single time we find ourselves in a conversation, either by phone or physically. So why not talking about the products that you're having? But also when you come with the business, we're going to launch you. We're going to launch you either online or physically. Just invite your people and we talk to them about our products on your behalf, and those are your customers. And they throw other marketing tools like flyers. We can print out flyers for you, and we say on this day we are giving out flyers, we distribute flyers. Just like even banks, even companies, they do that. They print flyers and they distribute. So we also do the same. Just print flyers, we put your name there and your number, and we distribute. People are calling you, asking about the products. So if that is hard for you, then it will be hard for us to help you as well. But also we have got social media, because other people, they're like, I'm an introvert, I can't talk to people, so why not using social media? The question is, how are you using your social media? How are you using your social media? Maybe on TikTok. Esther came across the opportunity via TikTok. Me, I came across this social media and this opportunity via Facebook. There are people who came across this opportunity via Instagram. So what are you doing on that social media platforms? Are you just depleting your bundles? You can use these social media platforms to market the product or to market the opportunity. If you check my status every day, I just talk about my opportunity. I just talk about my products. I just talk about motivating another person who wants to make it in life. And trust me, that's how you should use those platforms, because those platforms were made for business. Those people have created those platforms. They are making money. Trust me, they're making money. So why not also learning how you can make money out of that if other people are using them for that? All right, I can tell you there's a lot of Lydia who is just 100% using social media. She's a teacher who has never worked before. She graduated in 2019, and in 3 months in the business, she was able to buy a fridge for her mom on her birthday and even a phone at the same time. She has managed also even to buy this car. I know it's not a German machine, but how many graduates do you know are able to drive, able to buy their own cars? But she managed to do that. But also she managed to employ another person. She has managed to buy this bike worth 24,500, and there's a person working, cashing to her, meaning she has created another source of income. All right. But also, I remember this is last year in January. She managed to gift herself this iPhone. I know maybe for you an iPhone you can buy right now. Or maybe it's not about an iPhone right now, but what about that money she used? You can invest it into even other businesses that can start even giving you even more money apart from forever. But also she has managed to travel to these countries. 6 months in the business, she was able to travel to Dubai, but also she has been able to travel to Tanzania, Zanzibar. She has been to Zanzibar, she has been to Dar es Salaam, she has been to Kenya, Nairobi, we were together. She has been to Rwanda, Kigali. Just this year we were from Kigali, Rwanda. So I don't know what you want, but I can tell you this business can help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. We have this Telesia. Telesia is working full time. She was struggling to save the money, but coming in forever, she was able to save 80,000 the first year of being in the business. The following year, she's in Tanzania. By the way, this is just a conversion of money. The following year, she was able to, to buy even her own car. That leader I was sharing is a Zambian. She's in Zambia. For some of the people in the business, we have even maybe seen that car I'm talking about. Okay, so this is Teresia working full time up to this time. She was struggling to save money, but truth forever, she's now driving. Are you working, struggling to save money? Because I know the income is small, the income is low. Come in, let us help you. You can make that extra income. You start that savings, because all of us, we need to live a better life. All of us, I believe, want to live a good lifestyle. So apart from those money that I talked about, by selling you make money, by bringing someone you make money, by coaching them you make money, I want to talk about the fourth thing, the last one on how you can make money again. Companies put incentives you can qualify for, and when you qualify for these incentives, definitely the company gives you what they promise you to give you. So the first incentive is called Forever to Drive. So Forever to Drive, the company doesn't give money, they just give you, they don't give car, they just give you money. So it has got levels. You can qualify either level 1, level 2, or level 3. So level 1, if you qualify for level 1, the company will start giving about $400 every single month for 36 months. Then they'll just give you money at once. So if you want to buy a car, you can buy a car. If you want to use for other things, you can use it. Maybe for building or other projects, you can use it. If you qualify for level 2, it's $600. If you qualify for the 3, it's level 3, it's $800. That's good money. $400 is a lot of money. You can see some people here able to buy cars using the opportunity of Forever. Young guys just graduating and able to buy those cars using the opportunity of Forever. So I don't know. For me, I've seen ordinary people able to achieve extraordinary results in the opportunity. And myself, I'm one of those people. Where I'm coming from a humble background, I can tell you that. But also we have got another incentive called Global Travel or Global Rally. If you qualify for this, company gives you 2 flight tickets, you and any person you decide to go with. It can be your husband, your wife, or maybe your boyfriend, maybe your girlfriend, maybe your mom, your dad, I don't know, your brother, I don't know, your sister. They give you 2 flight tickets. One is for you, definitely. One is for that person you want to go with. They give you spending money, they pay for accommodation, and also they give you the training. So people qualified like last year, they took them to India. People qualified this year, they went to Paris just last month. And of course, people qualifying this year, we are going to Dubai. And by the way, I even qualified to go to Paris. I was supposed to be in Paris, but unfortunately, I was denied a visa. Visa, if you know visa. Okay, so I was denied a visa, and I couldn't travel to Dubai, to Paris. But of course, we are going to Dubai next year. Okay, so if you're someone who want to go to Dubai, why not? If you're someone who's been dreaming of going to Dubai, why not coming in and working hard? Of course, you have to work hard. Like you have to work hard. You have to challenge yourself. And trust me, you can qualify all these things. All right. So a lot of people travel to different places and meet different people and learn from a lot of people. So I'll be in Dubai. Dubai. Habibi. Imagine going with maybe your mom, imagine maybe going with your dad, imagine maybe going with your husband, maybe imagine going with even your boyfriend. Why not? Maybe imagine going with your girlfriend to Dubai next year, April, because we're going in April. It will change a lot of things in your life. It will attract a lot of people in your life that are going to change, to even uplift your life. Yeah. So we also have another incentive. It's called check. It's called check, or we call it the 13th bonus check. So if you qualify for it, the company pays you. It starts from as low as $3,000 to more than 1.5 million US dollars, and people are able to qualify from different places. Even people from Zambia have not yet qualified for this, but it's something that I'm working on even this year to ensure that I get this check, because I know it's life-changing check. Even if I know in Africa, even if you had to get a check of 5,000 US dollars, you can change a lot of things, because if you convert it in our currency, that's good money. That's over 100,000 kwacha. It can change a lot of things. Okay, I know that. We can see this couple from Australia. They have even managed to build their home. I believe this is their dream house. We are using different people from different countries so that you know that this is a global business. Maybe you can be in Zambia and of course some relatives in UK. They can join business while they're there, and you start even earning, their currencies. People are complaining to say no, kwacha is down. Whereas you are earning different currencies. We've got Dr. Elizabeth at Eno Salema here. Dr. Elizabeth has never worked before. She's just doing this business full time right now with her husband, and they're making crazy money. Right now, they are number 5 in Africa. And you know, in Africa, we are a lot. And they're number 5 in Africa. They're making good money. So why even going for work, even if she's a doctor? Because she's making maybe 10 times and maybe even 15 times the money the doctor can get. But also I've got Mildred, a Zambian. She was staying in a government house, but coming in the business. They're now living in this good house in Chilanga in Lusaka, but also they have got these amazing cars. I believe the stress they have now is which car am I going with, not like which bus am I going to use Yango? Am I going to use Bolt? Am I going to use public bus? No. And I think the stress is about which car am I going to use today. So as I'm winding up, I don't know what you like best about everything. Maybe you like the part of health and wellness. Maybe you like the part of secure financial independence. Maybe securing your future. Maybe recognitions and personal growth. Maybe lighting stuff, or maybe travel and have fun with other people. Then everything, you can find them in this opportunity. What I want to tell you is that there's support. We are bound to give you the support to grow your business. We're going to have access to high quality sales and marketing tools. We have local, national, international training seminars, just like on Saturday, not tomorrow, but that other coming Saturday. We have got a big special masterclass where I'll be teaching a lot of people on how they can be able to build their businesses. We have got our guest speaker coming all the way from South Africa. Okay, so we have got local, national, international trainings that we receive, and you're going to receive that to build your business. You'll be in this business for yourself, but never, never by yourself. And every time, and I know for sure, if you're hearing about this opportunity for the first time, it sounds too good to be true. I understand. I felt the same, even me. But here's the reality. There's time and effort you have to put in. If you decide to do part-time, even if it's 2 hours, commit those 2 hours daily, every day, to ensure that you're touching your business. Then trust me, the law of compound effect, and to work on you, and trust me, you're going to have massive results. But also have to be willing to learn and develop new skills, because I believe this is a new business to you. But also be part of the dynamic team. People are able to challenge you. People are able to challenge you to grow and become a better person. But also if you're prepared to change. There are some people I know, we think every opportunity that comes is a scam. Or no? But not only that, if you're someone who don't love people, this is a business opportunity where you need to love, and you have to love your friend. You have to love people around you, because those are your business partners, your potential business partners. Those are your potential customers. So if you're prepared to change, then this opportunity is for you. How you can get started is very simple. We have got 4 packages you can pick from. We've got a package of 3,250. We have got a package of, because the registration is free, you just have to buy products for your stock. So the lowest stock is 3,250. We have got the second stock, which is 6,500 kwacha. We have got a stock of 13,000. We have got a stock of 9,153. Go back to that person who invited you in here so that they explain to you what's the difference. If you're in South Africa or Namibia, there we have got a stock of 2,532 rands. We have got a stock of 5,064 rands. We have got a stock of 7,110 rands. We have got a stock of 10,128 rands. Please go back. If I guess, go back to that person who invited you. They are going to explain to you what's the difference about these packages so that you can make a right decision tonight. All right. So if you're seeing this is an opportunity, you can come in and grab in. Please get registered even tonight. We can even do online registration, and you start the business even tonight. Tomorrow, if you're in Lusaka, maybe we can even meet physically at the office and meet and start the business, and we plan on how we are going to work together. If you're not in Lusaka, but you're in Zambia, please call that person, send that money, get the products. We send you via courier services, you receive them. If you're in Namibia, please go back to that person who invited you here so that they show you how you can able to receive your products. If you're saying no, we totally understand this opportunity is not for every person, but at least use products because your health matters a lot. If you're saying maybe We totally understand as well. Maybe it means you must have some questions. Go back to that person who invited you. Go and say, thank you so much for inviting me, but I've got some few questions I want to ask. Then ask them those questions so that they can respond to you. Don't go to that person who's not in the business and start asking the questions that they don't know. They'll just project fears on you, and they'll just tell you that you can't do those things and whatnot. So why not asking that person who's in the business so that you can learn more, get inspired and challenged so that you can also make a right decision from there. All right. So let me end by saying thank you so much for your time, and we are looking forward to welcome you to our Forever family. In Forever, we believe that the power of Forever is the power of love. We help each other to build this business. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.